What happens when a royal love story becomes a press-fueled chess match? Imagine opening People magazine and finding your own marriage dissected as if it were a strategic briefing. That's exactly where Meghan Markle and Prince Harry find themselves, and it's unfolding in real time. If you crave inside perspectives on their modern royal saga, hit subscribe now and let's dive in. Meghan's latest move was subtle but devastating, an innocuous-sounding sentence in a People profile, hinting that Harry is burdened by the past while she looks eagerly toward their future. On the surface, it reads like concern. Beneath it's pressure. An unspoken narrative that if their life in California falls short of fairy tale expectations, it's his fault. This isn't a candid conversation between spouses, it's a carefully packaged storyline, timed for maximum media impact. Contrast that with Harry's own public disclosures. His memoirs and interviews laid bare every private slight, naming names and airing royal grievances in vivid detail. He accused his brother and father of emotional manipulation, painted his stepmother as a schemer, and revealed intimate family conversations for the world to judge. Each revelation burned bridges faster than any headline. No wonder the palace now answers Harry's calls with silence. When you frame your family as villains on the global stage, don't be surprised when they close the door. Meanwhile, Meghan executed a masterclass in brand reinvention. Gone are the tear-stained interview clips. Instead, we see her poised and composed, light filtering through studio windows, candles flickering in Monaco, an influencer podcast, whispering over scenic mountain shots. Her social channels brim with empowerment messaging. Every quote in People is precision cut to reinforce her calm, forward-looking image. If Harry's narrative was raw emotion, Meghan's is polished strategy. And, right now, polished sells. Their California life appears idyllic. Ocean view dinners at sunset, family hikes through verdant trails, eco-conscious ranch upkeep. Yet sources close to the couple reveal tension beneath the photos. Harry flits between trauma coaching sessions and brand meetings, longing for a sense of belonging he can't decide whether to reject or recapture. Meghan moves with conviction toward new ventures, lifestyle lines, speaking tours, and the aforementioned podcast. When one partner's compass points to the past and the others to the future, their trajectories inevitably diverge. This imbalance shows in the numbers. Since Meghan's People feature, her engagement metrics skyrocketed. Likes, comments, shares all surged. Harry's heartfelt posts about family milestones and mental health causes saw muted responses. In the attention economy, clarity and consistency win. Meghan's message is consistent, resilience, reinvention, empowerment. Harry's is complex, loyalty, legacy, healing. Complexity can be compelling, but it rarely trends. On the royal front, insiders say the extended family is exhausted. King Charles is battling cancer, and every unsanctioned memoir excerpt or public critique of palace life feels like salt in an open wound. Camilla and William, once targets of Harry's sharpest barbs, now maintain polite distance. William, in particular, prioritizes self-preservation. He won't risk further betrayal. When your brother casts you as the villain, self-preservation is the only prudent response. Caught in this crossfire, Harry faces an identity crisis. He once flew Apache helicopters in Afghanistan. Today, he streams live with trauma specialists and fields paparazzi at grocery stores. The man of action has become a man in therapy. Literally. His every move is scrutinized. Is this growth? Or is it performance? Is this transparency? Or is it another bid for relevance? Meanwhile, Meghan's performance is lauded as authenticity, a testament to her evolution. Their roles have flipped. So, where do they go from here? One possibility is a private reconciliation, away from cameras and BuzzFeed headlines. Picture a secluded retreat, a quiet cottage in the English countryside, or a hidden villa in Montecito, where they revisit their vows without the glare of publicists. In that space, Meghan might admit that her drive to move forward at times left Harry feeling abandoned. Harry could acknowledge that his public disclosures inadvertently sabotaged their unity. This moment of unguarded honesty, unseen by any audience, could heal the rift more than any joint statement. If they manage this, their next public move would feel different. Instead of separate interviews, they'd sit down together. No flashy cuts, no voiceover dramatics, just two people speaking side by side about mistakes made and lessons learned. Harry might share what it truly feels like to straddle two worlds, and Meghan could reflect on how branding pain as baggage hurt the person she pledged to love. Together, they'd reclaim their narrative, showing that even under relentless scrutiny, vulnerability can be a strength. A second scenario is a coordinated coexistence. They'd maintain individual careers, Harry stepping back from high-profile media deals to focus on family, Meghan advancing her content empire, but guard their private life fiercely. Publicly, a few holiday snaps or birthday tributes would surface, calibrated to show unity without overexposure. Behind the scenes, strict press embargoes would protect their most sensitive conversations. They'd become a modern partnership. Parallel, paths rooted in mutual respect, their daughter at the heart of every decision. The third scenario, increasingly whispered by legal and PR experts, is an amicable separation. They'd issue a joint statement about deep respect and shared co-parenting goals, and then quietly divide assets and responsibilities. Harry might channel his experiences into new philanthropic ventures and write another memoir, this time tempered with hindsight. Meghan would launch her podcast under a distinct brand, unbound by Sussex but enriched by the lessons learned. Media coverage would frame it not as scandal, but as evolution, two individuals redefining modern marriage under the world's gaze. No matter which path they choose, one truth remains. The most powerful narrative isn't crafted by PR teams or leaked to glossy magazines. It's formed in private moments of empathy and honesty. If Meghan continues to wield her media influence like a sword, and Harry persists in broadcasting every wound, the wedge between them will only deepen. But if they agree to shield their most vulnerable conversations from public consumption, they might just rediscover the partnership that once captivated millions. As viewers and commentators, our role isn't to dictate their future, but to engage with empathy. Their story reflects universal themes: balancing ambition with partnership, preserving identity under pressure, finding belonging in worlds that demand absolute allegiance. We all face similar choices, though ours lack royal titles. Do we let the stories others tell about us define our relationships, or do we root our bond in the unspoken truths we share alone? So here's my question for you. Can Harry and Meghan bridge the gap between past and future, or is their story destined for a quiet, strategic farewell? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this exploration insightful, give it a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Legal notice: this video is based on unverified media reports and public rumors about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. It is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute legal advice or factual confirmation.